Tonight, the 2025 American League Championship Series reaches its breaking point as the Toronto Blue Jays and Seattle Mariners collide in Game 5 at T-Mobile Park. The series stands balanced on a knife's edge, 2 wins apiece, 2 teams chasing a single step closer to the World Series. The road team has taken every game so far, and the question hanging over Seattle is simple. Can they stop the bleed? Momentum has swung hard toward Toronto, whose offense has thundered to life, while the Mariners return to the mound praying their home field will finally mean something. Kevin Gausman gets the ball for Toronto, and there may not be a steadier hand for a night like this. The 34-year-old right-hander has been surgical this postseason, posting a 2.38 ERA and a razor-thin 0.88 WHIP. His splitter remains one of the most deceptive weapons in baseball, and his recent command has been impeccable. Over his last 11 innings, he's walked only 3 while striking out 8, executing the kind of low-variance, precision pitching that keeps games tight. For the Blue Jays, the goal is simple. Let Gausman carve through 6 or 7 innings, then hand the ball to a rested bullpen with the lead, or at least the tie. Across the field, Bryce Miller represents volatility itself. His regular season was a roller coaster, an ERA north of 5, control issues, and a hard hit rate that spelled danger. Yet in October, he's been transformed, delivering a 2.61 ERA over 2 postseason starts. But this is a different challenge. Toronto has already seen him once in this series, and familiarity favors the hitters. Odds makers expect him to face the lineup no more than twice, with prop totals signaling a short leash. That means Seattle's bullpen will shoulder a heavy load in a game where every mistake echoes. T-Mobile Park's dimensions tilt the board toward the pitchers. The heavy air, deep alleys, and low-run environment have muted power all season, and that suits Gausman's precision perfectly. Toronto's bats have exploded lately, but even they face a correction against quality arms and a park designed to suppress flight. Meanwhile, Seattle's offense has collapsed at home, hitting just 206 with a barren .688 OPS in this series. Under the lights tonight, the emotional weight of elimination will make every pitch feel heavier, every swing tighter. And today's AI pick is under 7.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 2. Brewers versus Dodgers.
Under the bright lights of Dodger Stadium, a dynasty sharpens its blade. The Los Angeles Dodgers, already holding a 3-0 stranglehold on the National League Championship Series, stand on the verge of a sweep that feels less like chance and more like destiny. Across the diamond, the Milwaukee Brewers, once the proud owners of baseball's best record, now face the edge of elimination. What was once a season of promise has become a study in unraveling. Game 4 is here, and it feels like the Dodgers aren't just defending their crown, they're carving another chapter of inevitability. Shohei Ohtani takes the mound for Los Angeles, rested, ready, and frighteningly focused. 2 weeks of recovery have loaded every pitch with intent. His four-seamer explodes late, his splitter falls off the table like gravity just gave up, and his command under pressure borders on mechanical perfection. This isn't the Ohtani of headlines and hype. This is the ace of October, calculated, cold, unblinking. In his last outing, he gave 6 measured innings, 3 earned runs, and complete control of tempo. Tonight, with the series on the line, he's expected to go deep again. Roberts' pattern all postseason has been clear. Ride the starters until the game breaks. Milwaukee's counterpunch is uncertainty. A to-be-announced starter in a postseason elimination game is more confession than strategy. It means no arm left to trust, no rotation stability to lean on. Manager Pat Murphy is forced to gamble with a bullpen that's already been stretched, thin, Uribe, Ashby, Misiorowski, all spent. The Brewers' only path is chaos, mix relievers, disrupt rhythm, and pray Los Angeles chases. But this Dodgers lineup doesn't chase, it waits, it calculates. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani himself will make every inning a marathon for Milwaukee's pitching carousel. The contrast could not be clearer. The Dodgers, deep, disciplined, and engineered for October. The Brewers, talented but breaking under the weight of their own silence. Through 3 games, Milwaukee has managed just 3 total runs, their contact quality collapsing under relentless strike zone pressure. Every stat, every model, every rhythm points to the same ending, a measured clinical finish. And today's AI pick is Dodgers Moneyline. Will we cash or will we burn?
Tonight, 2 fires burned on opposite coasts, and only one will reach the light. First, under the Seattle twilight, the Blue Jays and Mariners face destiny's edge in Game 5 of the ALCS. Kevin Gausman's calm hand against Bryce Miller's storm, offense against silence, belief against collapse. The numbers whispered restraint, and the ritual obeyed. The AI pick was under 7.5. The park held its breath, and the bats obeyed the air. Then the stage shifted west to Los Angeles, where inevitability wore Dodger blue. Shohei Ohtani returned to the mound like prophecy incarnate, 2 weeks of rest distilled into pure control. The Brewers tried to stitch a bullpen out of fragments, but the script had already been written. The AI pick was Dodgers Moneyline, 190. Precision over panic, empire over exhaustion. Dos fuegos, dos destinos. Uno de calma bajo el cielo de Seattle, menos de 7.5. Y uno de poder en Los Ángeles, Dodgers línea de dinero. Like and subscribe. Will we cash or will we burn? Der Wind trägt die Wahrheit, doch nie die Entschuldigung. The wind carries the truth, but never the excuse.
Girl, sit close, there's a truth you should know. I hear the devil call wherever I go. He laid out a contract and smiled like flame. I signed away my soul when he called my name. I got sins I still owe the devil, for a tab I ain't paid in years. Sold my soul on the dotted line, signed my name in blood and tears. There ain't no buying back salvation, no running from the deal I made. I got sins I still owe the devil, and the devil will collect his pay. Girl, I've tried drowning fire and gin, but nightmares keep dragging me back to my sin. You reach for my hand, but it slips through the dark. The debt's carved deep like a brand on my heart. I